Let me show you all camera settings available on OPPO Find X9. So first of all, we're gonna open the camera app. Now over here, in order to open camera settings, we need to tap on these three lines in the upper right corner, and then we can go to settings. We can find, for example, the watermark, which is divided by photo and video watermark. So you can have for both photos and videos. And we also have a bunch of different types of watermarks, especially for the photo one. So you can go through these options and also personalize these watermarks quite easily. Then we have composition assistance, where we can enable grid line and guides. And over here we have standard grid lines, diagonal lines, and golden spiral. And we also have the leveler. Besides that, we can mute or unmute the camera shutter sound. We can also toggle the selfie mirror effect. And over here we can add location tags, so when you take a photo or record a video, the information about the location is saved where the photo or video was made. We can also go to formats in order to, for example, switch between the standard and high resolution format. We also have the high efficiency image or HEIF format. And also we have high efficiency video format as well, or HEVC. Now, besides that, we have preserved settings. Of course, you can choose which settings should be saved whenever you exit the camera, so that when you reopen the camera, they will still be there. Then we have photo section, where we can manage the press and hold shutter button option. So in here, by default, we use it to take burst photos, but you can also just press and hold the shutter button in order to record videos. Besides that, we have shooting methods, where we can enable the show palm gesture, and we can also tap to capture, so you can pretty much tap anywhere on the screen in order to take a photo. Besides that, we have the lens focal length, so over here we can toggle these lengths if you want to, and also choose the default wide angle focal length. Then we have the QR code scanner, portrait distortion correction, and then we have the video section, where we can lock lens, so the phone will not automatically change lenses while recording videos. We also have the lock for white balance, adaptive frame rate, which can be easily enabled or adjusted over here. The bitrate section, so you can actually increase the quality of videos by choosing high quality over there, but of course this will result in videos having or taking actually more space, because of course better quality means more storage used. And we have the photo capture, where we can actually choose between the still photo and motion photo. Then we have the volume the volume button action, so you can choose the functionality of the volume button in the camera. We have the photo orientation section. We can enable a shortcut for the camera, so when the screen is locked, you can double press volume up or volume down in order to quickly launch the camera. Of course, media cannot be played if you want to use this shortcut. And we have smart suggestions, so you can receive optimization suggestions in photo and video mode. And we have some information about the Lumo camera system over here. And of course, the reset option for the camera settings. Of course, each camera mode also has own additional options and features and settings. For example, over here in the photo mode, we can change the aspect ratio, we can set up the timer, we can toggle the macro shot, auto HDR, and so on. Whereas in the video over here, we can adjust the resolution, we can toggle the HDR Dolby Vision, enable ultra stability, and so on and so forth. And that is pretty much it. Thanks for watching, leave a like and subscribe.